Hi, my name is Kimberly Ennico. I'm a research scientist and an instrument builder at NASA's Ames Research Center. Our poster is about an instrument called NIRVSS, the Near-Infrared Volatile Spectrometer System. It is one instrument in the Resolve payload. The Resolve payload, when coupled on a rover platform traversing across the lunar surface, is a powerful tool to explore volatile deposits, and we'd be focusing on volatile deposits at the lunar poles, becoming the next step after the discovery of hydrogen by Lunar Prospector and confirmed by LRO, and the discovery of water on the moon by L-Cross, M-Cubed, and with LRO. I'm only providing a short, brief overview of our poster. If you have any questions about NIRVSS or the Resolve payload, my contact information is shown with the email in blue font in the author list. The top left of the poster describes the Resolve payload, the scientific rationale. Resolve stands for Regolith and Environment, Science and Oxygen, and Lunar Volatile Extraction. Below the scientific rationale for Resolve, I highlight the main subsystems, the different instruments that make up the Resolve payload, along with their points of contact. It involves a drill, a neutron spectrometer, NIRVSS, the topic of this poster, a volatile analysis subsystem that includes a GCMS, and an oven, which is a crucible for heating the regolith. The Resolve payload is currently in its engineering design unit phase. Towards the top left of the poster shows the location of NIRVSS on the Resolve payload. The white part here is our bracket assembly, which carries our lamp illumination, which illuminates the lunar surface. It also includes a drill operations camera so that we can observe the operations of the drill and the shape and form of the regolith that we are excavating, our long wavelength calibration sensor suite to get us accurate measurements of the surface temperature, and our fiber inputs, because the second part of NIRVSS is a spectrometer module located on the top of the Resolve deck, which has our two grading spectrometers. Our science requirements are summarized in the top right, and they trace from the Resolve Level 2 requirements. In the middle of the poster is a summary of key driving measurement requirements for our subsystems, such as wavelength coverage and spectral resolution for our spectrometers, particularly because we are after water identification, water form, the amount of water, and also volatile detection. Our long wavelength calibration sensors will help us measure the emissivity of the measurement of the lunar surface such that we can remove the thermal emission contributions to get a much better band depth measurement at 3 microns, where the primary water spectral feature is found. Our dock or drill operations camera will help us assess grain size determination. At the bottom of our poster, we describe in a slightly more detail the two main components of the NIRVSS instrument, our spectrometer module, which derives its flight heritage from the L-Cross near-infrared spectrometers. With a couple of improvements, we have extended the wavelength range out to 3.4 microns. The L-Cross spectrometers had stopped at 2.5. So by having a 1.6 to 3.4 micron range, we can detect water features in both the 2 micron and 3 micron features, as well as extend our ability to discern the volatiles that we hope to be seeing in the excavations at these lunar poles. Our bracket assembly is shown here in the bottom center. The bore sights of all our instruments are co-bore sighted, so where the lamp is illuminating the scene, the drill operations center is seeing that scene, the long wavelength camera is seeing that scene, and our fiber apertures as well. Finally, on the right, is a short summary of testing that's undergoing with the engineering design unit of our NIRVSS instrument at NASA Ames this calendar year, 2013. We are doing environmental testing such as thermal vac and vibration, as well as some performance testing. Finally, I call your attention to an oral talk at the Lunar Science Forum this Thursday, July 18th, in Section 6B at 1:30 to 1:45 p.m. PDT. Tony Colaprete of NASA Ames Research Center will give a talk about Resource Prospector, a mission that packages the Resolve payload that includes our instrument NIRVSS on a rover-based platform. Thanks.